What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This your boy J Reed for the love of cars, and today is all about wheel spacers. So on my GS 2010 Grand Sport GS, I decided to put on wheel spacers, and they help the appearance of the car out a lot. As you can see, they brung, even though these are the correct offsets, they still sit in just like the factory wheels do. They sit in a little bit too far in the window. So I put on some 25mm wheel spacers probably almost a year ago. And as you can see, we got an even flush look on the front and on the back. On the back, I think I probably could have went with a 20mm because as you can see, the sidewall kind of sticks out a little bit. But anyway, they approved the look of the car tremendously. Now, what you need to do when you get wheel spacers, if you're thinking about doing them, you need to check them. I haven't checked these. I never checked them. I never checked them to make sure they're tight or not. I've been drag racing on them. So if you're in doubt about wheel spacers, thinking, well, it's not safe or not. Well, I've gone about 150 on these wheel spacers. And I got these, I think I got these off, I can't remember the name of them. I got them off. I actually think the company I bought them for is Extreme Online, which sells the like the accessories, like the rear splitter, the rear wing, the front splitter, the side skirts. Now they merged with the company that I bought these from, and it's the same company. So if you are familiar with Extreme Online, that's where you can get the spacers at. So anyway, like I said, these are 25mm. They cost me like $100. I haven't checked them in about a year. So now it's time to retorque them to see if they still up to spec, to see if I've had made a big mistake and should have retorqued them a long time ago. But let's dive right into it. I don't have my torque wrench. I gotta go get my torque wrench. Be right back. Okay, got my torque wrench, my 19mm socket, and now we're gonna jack it up. I probably should jack it up in the center. You know what? I think I will jack it up in the center. It'll be a little easier and it's more sturdy. Hold on one second. Actually, fuck it. I'm gonna jack it up from the side. I don't have pucks, but I hadn't had any issue cracking the plastic yet, so let's keep the luck going. Here we go. Now, while I got this off, I may as well inspect my tire, because you never know. Could be a knot, could be anything in this damn tire. A screw. Still got pretty good rubber on these. These tires are kind of old. I really need some more because they suck out at the track. Let's check out my rotors. Rotors are good. Plenty of brake pad. I don't know if you can see that or if you even know what you're looking at. But we got plenty of brake pad, so we're good with that. I don't see anything to cause alarm up under here. Which is always good. Whoop de whoop whoop. Axle looks fine. Yep, that's an axle. Whoop whoop whoop. So now let's check. Okay, so this is how a wheel adapter works. In case you do not know, it's a little bit different than a wheel spacer. In fact, it's better. If you do decide, there's a lot of rust. If you do decide to get a to use wheel adapter, you want one that's hub centric. In other words, got this little lip on there that keeps everything centered, and you don't get no wobble when you're doing some spirited runs in Mexico. So the way it works is the wheel adapter is screwed on to the hub with these lugs, and then the wheel screwed on to these. So all of this got to be really strong. If you get some cheap shit, you're gonna rip all of this out and you're gonna end up in the curb or dead or whatever you want to call it. So now I am going to make sure these are torqued down. The wheel adapter should be torqued down to 100 pounds. So make sure my shit is set to 100. Set 100. Okay, where's my shit? Okay. When you hear that click, if you haven't used the torque wrench before, that tells you you are at where you set it. And these are on here. Where? Did I check this one? And these are 100 pounds. Now what I do hope is that when I take this off to get a rotor or whatever, these bitches ain't done, you know, with the heat, done welded up on here. Let's hope not. Okay, folks, so that wheel we've checked. We got 3 more to do. Shouldn't take that long. As you can see, just got to put the wheel back on. I won't bore you any further with watching me take all the rest of them off and do the same thing again, because it's the exact same process. But as you can see, wheel spacers, you know, they give you the look that you want. You know, these particular brand is still holding up after about a year. And you can tell by that they sitting flush on the wheel, which is good, because if I didn't see this, or if I saw this, say like right here, but not right here, but not right here, that tells me that the wheel is not sitting flush. So if I had any wobble, boom, that would be the culprit. Now the key about these also, you see how these stick out a little farther. Whatever rim you have to make sure that they're gonna work. Ouch. I hope I didn't scratch my rim. But if you look right here, see this indentation? That's where those screws will sit. If you have a rim that don't have the indentation, you can't use these wheel adapters, or you're gonna have to cut down your lugs. And I don't think you wanna do that just for a look. But anyway, make sure your wheel has those dips in there. Otherwise, the wheel adapter is not gonna sit flush, and you're gonna have a world of problems. So anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed this quick video of me showing you the process of retorquing my wheel adapters. If you're thinking about getting wheel adapters for your Corvette, hopefully this was informative. I know when I was looking, I couldn't find any information. I went to a car show and saw a Grand Sport with some on it, just like the ones that I was looking at. Boom, came home, ordered them right away. So, but maybe this video will help you out. You know, I drive my car fairly hard. I drive high speeds. I've taken it to the track with these wheel adapters on there, hadn't had any issues. And as you can see, they're still good and new. Good as new. So if you're thinking about getting some, don't hesitate. Just don't get no real cheap ones. You may regret that. But anyway, this is your boy Jay Reed for the love of cars, and I'm signing off. Peace.